YouTube friends, it's Beverly from Lucy the Cat channel, and just wanted to do a little video today. I haven't done one in a while, and just wanted to show you some things I have in bloom. Anyway, you hear a tinkling, that's my chiming there in the wind. It's a pretty windy day today. Anyway, this here is by Encyclia radiata. And I've had it, it must be 5 years, I suppose. I've had it there a while, about 5 years or so. It's been a reliable bloomer, and it's in bloom now. It's got the most number of spikes it's ever had, but there are less blooms per spike. Let's see now if that'll focus on that for you. I think they also call it Prospechia radiata. Not really sure what the proper name is, but it's very pretty. Don't mind my dirty fingernails. I've been at the plants and cramming around with flowers and stuff. Anyway, the lip, of course, it's upside down like the encyclias are, and it's got very pretty striping on it. It is scented, and sometimes in the morning when you walk in the sunroom you can smell it, but not a scent really I can describe. It's florally, nice kind of a scent, but not overly strong. And it has 1, 2, focus, 3, 4, 5 spikes in bloom. They've got about 8 flowers per spike there now, but I know last year I had less spikes, maybe I think it was 3, but there's like 12 blooms on a spike. So it's not its best flower count per spike, but it has the most number of spikes. Now there is a spike on it that the spike didn't develop, and I've been a bad plant mama. I haven't been getting the plants watered as regularly as I should be. I'll see if I can find that there. Here it is here. So this spike here, which has little buds on it, and I don't know if they're going to blast or not. Oh, she don't want to focus on that apparently. No. Anyway, you can see that there are some buds there, but they just haven't developed. So I don't know if it was a lack of water or what. But, the bulbs, you only have to water it and the bulbs plump right up again. So they're looking pretty plump there now. Looking pretty good, I must say. And it has, oh my goodness, quite a number of new growths. There's 1 there, 2 there actually. Maybe I'll close that window. I can't reach it. Anyway, there's 2 new growths right here. Sorry if I'm shifting the camera all over the place. And then over on, oops, I'm going to have that on the floor in a minute. Let me see, watch. There's a new growth there, a new growth here. This one here is a new one. There's 1 over here. So like most of the bulbs have 1, mostly 2 new growths on the bulbs that are in bloom there now. And I'll show you the tag. I'll try to. Oops, too much sun. Oh, there we go. Encyclia radiata, Sweetheart times Tara Baby, and I bought that at nothing on the back. Came from Crystal Star Orchids, and it was in bloom when I got it. The thing rambles a little bit, so I got this plastic basket at the dollar store, and got it in, it's the Reptibark from the pet store right now. And if I can lift it up, you can see, look, a lot of roots have come down through the bark and try to get the water that accumulates in the little tray underneath. But now a lot of those roots are after dying off. So I guess it'll put out a new spurt of root growth again now when the new growths get to the size that they need to put out new roots. Anyway, I'll just pause for a minute. Sorry about that. Anyway, I had to use my 2 hands to move that basket with the encyclia. It's really heavy. So the next one that I have here is a cattleya, and I bought it last year when we visited Crystal Star Nursery early July. A year ago actually, probably today or tomorrow. A year ago tomorrow, I think. Anyway, as far as I know, it was written on the pot Tokyo Magic, so I think this is Cattleya Tokyo Magic, but I'm not 100% sure. The blooms have a bit of fragrance, not really strong. You know, it's a floral thing, I can't really describe it, but it's pretty. It has a bit of red there on the lip, and as well, there is a touch, and it might have faded a bit, but there's a little touch of red on the tips of the petals. I don't see it on the sepals, but I think most of the petals do have a little tiny tinge of red on the tip. So like I say, as far as I know, that's Tokyo Magic. There, it's in focus, it's a little bit better. Not too much to see up through there, I don't think. It's like a egg yolk, yellowy color, and then it comes out to the beautiful sort of a purpley, not purple, fuchsia, I guess a beautiful fuchsia tip on the lip. Anyway, put up this new growth since I've gotten it, this one here. And it's putting out some roots and things there. There's a nice few bulbs too. It's a fairly tall plant. And it has right now it has 4 blooms on it. Might be a little hard looking into the sun there. And I hope you can see, and I'll change that out now for somebody else. And this one here is the Phalaenopsis. It's one that I got in my order from Crystal Star this year. And I think it had a bud when I got it. But anyway, this is Phal Chinlung Little Orange Man and came from Crystal Star. And we got 2 blooms on it there at the moment. I think it might have had one or 2 buds anyway when I first got it. And I got it here in the sun, might be a bit bright. Let's see. Okay, there it is focused a little bit better. It's kind of pretty. I like orange blooms. Not too often you see, a real orange Phalaenopsis. It's kind of orange all over, a little bit of yellow there in the center and a little bit of speckling on the sepals. Actually, it does have a bit of pattern throughout, but it's hard to see in this light. This one here looks like it might be more recently opened. Let's see. I think you can probably see like a bit of the patterning on it. There you go. So sort of a speckly thing. It's got, let's see if there's another bud there. It looks like there's another bud probably going to develop. And of course, being the bad plant mom that I've been, the roots have suffered a bit. But I always find when you repot, the roots from the old environment don't always work in the new environment. So it does have a couple of roots there that are coming along. And I think there is a bit of a root that might be, looks like it might be broken off, but it looks fairly like a fresh root. Turn it around this way. Oops, sorry. And there's a bit of a root there. So it's doing okay. The leaves are okay. Not too bad. I'm hoping to get on a bit better routine and get these guys perked up nice and perky for the winter. Alright, so I'll take that one away. And I'll bring up this little one. So this is another Phalaenopsis. So there we go. Here's the bloom. And it's a very pretty bloom. I think this is a first time blooming for me. It's one that I got from Kingfisher Orchids in the fall. I think it was in October. It's only a little plant, small in a little pot. You can see some of the roots there. And it has another spike there. Just the one bloom on this one. And I think I don't know if it was this one or one similar anyway. I said to Todd that it smelled like citrus, but I don't know. It's got some kind of a little smell to it, not a whole lot. But anyway, it seems to be doing okay. It's put out a new leaf and seems like it's coming along. The name is Hanover Passion Ching Rui, crossed with Brother Ambo Passion Hesia. Not sure how you pronounce that. Anyway, I managed to butcher it, I'm sure. Anyway, so that one's doing pretty good. Got a nice little bloom. And who else do I have? I have a non-orchid here as well. So this here is Tillandsia. And I've had this one for a couple of years. The original main plant had bloomed, and so it, eventually it deteriorated and came off. So this here was actually a pup off the main plant. But it has a lovely purple bloom and a couple more there to come. It has a little branch there on its bloom spike, and I think it's really cute. Anyway, I don't know if you can see it any better in the shade. There you go. It looks quite nice in the shade. Very pretty. Anyway, hoping to see some more blooms open on that one. And I have another plant here just to show you. Oops, we don't mind looking at the floor for a moment. Here we go. And this one here, there was no ID on it when I got it, and I was supposed to send a picture when it bloomed because it was in spike. And of course, I didn't get around to taking the picture and sending it off. It was bought at Crystal Star Nursery last year as well. Anyway, it has buds, lots of buds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 10, 11, 12, maybe 12 buds. And anyway, I'm hoping that when it blooms this time, I can send it off and find out what the ID is on this one. I did look it up online, and there is somebody that it looks similar to, but I haven't had that confirmed or whatever. Maybe someone can help me when it does bloom. Anyway, I think that's it for now for the buds and blooms at the moment. Sorry if I'm moving too fast, but I did want to show something new in my sunroom. Oops. And actually, it's been here since around Mother's Day is when it was installed. My husband put it in for me, and it's really handy dandy to have here. And I just want to show you. Ooh. I've got hot and cold running water, which mostly you want warm water for your orchids. So I must say, it's pretty convenient. I don't have to be dragging my orchids out to the kitchen, and I don't have to be running to the kitchen, dragging drippy plants or whatever, dragging water back and forth. And I'll just show you. Not the most interesting thing, I guess, but anyway. A little spray feature, and of course the water runs out. You can turn the spray off and on. You can pull this out, and I can, fill up a tub or a bucket or something there out over the edge of the sink like this if I want, which is good. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it's not too long. I hope everyone in Canada at least is having a happy Canada Day, and I guess to those in the US, you'll have your day soon, and to everyone else, I hope you're having a great day. The lilacs are out in bloom in Newfoundland, and they smell just delicious. Anyway, I'll let you go. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to everyone who subscribed, and we shall see you soon. Bye-bye.